My name is Joe Kasputys, and I've founded 3 separate companies. One of them is Global Insight, today known as IHS Global Insight.
I'm Mike Chester. I'm the CEO of Plains Energy out of Kansas City. I've been in the utility business for almost 40 years now.
I'm Press Kabacoff, and I'm CEO of a company called HRI Properties, headquartered in New Orleans. And we do inner-city revitalization.
For the last 5, 6, 7 years, every year we've spent more than we've saved. And so I think, that's going to continue to be an issue.
Politicians need to hear from the public, and I think particularly from business, that we're concerned, that we expect them to do something about it, because the United States is not going to be able to conduct business as usual.
What's particularly concerning about this is that we will not be able to continue to face these kinds of shocks with a financial infusion that we've done in this last recession.
We have, embedded entitlement costs around health care, around Social Security. Combined, those two represent 60% of our budget.
Your business, and you need to think long-term. You're not a 2-year politician in Congress. You're a long-term thinker about the health of your company. Hopefully you built it to last. And so if you don't address these problems now, the economy won't effectively be able to, and the country won't be able to effectively handle these problems in the future, and your business will get hurt.
The debt we have and the debt we are bound to incur if we continue on the current course is going to have to be financed largely from abroad. We've been borrowing increasing amounts from abroad, and the day may come when foreign lenders will not be so eager to hold treasuries. Unless
Business takes a real lead here, we're not going to be able to politically, I think, work our way through this with the present animosity between the parties. And so I think it's essential that business step up and say, this is not good for business.
The CD fiscal responsibility policy basically recognizes that if we continue as we're going to continue to have deficit after deficit that eventually will create a level of debt that will make it very difficult for businesses to borrow money and could make it difficult for other countries to lend money to this country. So obviously it would have a significantly depressive effect on our children and our grandchildren.
This is a very dangerous environment, and I'm so pleased that the CED, which I've been a member of for many years, is making this its major focus to try to get business in this sort of political war that we're in between the Democrats and the Republicans, both with extreme views, to try to get business to step up and recognize that the United States, in order to continue to protect business, which won't make that much difference to me, but for my children and grandchildren, unless we face this reality, we won't have the tools in the future to protect the United States and its competitive edge with the rest of the world.
Banding together under the CED banner, we think CEOs and business people everywhere